Hey everyone, my name's Caitlyn and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Today I am starting what will become a series of videos that I am really excited about, and that is books that feature bookish characters. I don't know about you, but whenever I hear about a book and it has at least one character in it that is bookish in some form, whether they're just a reader or an author, or maybe they work in a library or a bookstore, whatever, if there's at least one character in it that is bookish, it just adds that little extra something and just makes me even more excited to read the book, and in some cases might even make me love a book a little bit more, just because there's that extra special little factor that I can relate to so much myself. So I thought it would be fun to go through and create a series of videos listing the books that I find that have at least one bookish character in them. So this will be part one. I already have part two planned that will be coming hopefully sometime in the near future. But yeah, so this is part one. So I have 9 books that I will be sharing with you today. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'm excited to share these with you. Okay, the first book is called A Name Unknown by Rosanna M. White. This is book 1 in the Shadows Over England series. It is historical. It's in England. It's 1914. It's the months leading up to the beginning of World War I. The hero, Peter Holstein, is an author, and he's awesome. He's fantastic. Love him. Rosemary, the heroine, is not particularly bookish, and she gets sent there on a mission. I'm not going to give away the whole story. This series is about a family of thieves. Rosemary is one of them that end up, yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. The whole series is fantastic. But she gets sent there on a mission to find out if Peter is loyal to England or if he is a German sympathizer or not. And part of that is they have to reorganize this library in his estate. So it's fantastic. Okay, the next one is a series, and it is called the Book Nerds and Boyfriends series by Sarah Monson. And there are 3 novellas in this series, and they are all fantastic. The first one, the heroine is a avid reader. The second one, the heroine is I believe an English professor at a college. And the third one, the heroine is an author. And yeah, they are all just fantastic and delightful, and I loved them so, so much. Okay, the next one is Until I Met You by Terry Ferris. This is book 2 in the Restoring Heritage series. And Libby, the main heroine in this book, comes there to work as a librarian. Part of restoring the town, they are restoring and renovating this old one-room schoolhouse into a library. And yeah, she ends up being in charge of that. She becomes the librarian, and yeah, so the whole series is fantastic. Highly recommend them. Okay, the next one is Lake Season by Denise Hunter. Now, in this one, the heroine, Molly, is a huge, huge reader and book lover. And the hero, Adam, turns out to be the guy that is her favorite romance author, who he writes under a pen name. And she doesn't know it, and it's delightful. This is probably my favorite Denise Hunter book that I have read. So, highly recommend it. Okay, and then we have The Secret Life of Sarah Hollenbeck by Bethany Turner. This is about a woman who is a steamy romance writer, and then she meets Jesus and has to figure out where her writing career is going to go from there, because she cannot continue to write the same kind of books that she has, but she still has books on her contract. So it's her journey of falling in love with her pastor and also determining what God wants her to do with her writing talent from now on. So, highly recommend this. This is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, then we have Jane by the Book, which is a novella by Pepper Basham. And in this one, the hero Titus, who is awesome, by the way, he is an author, and Jane, the heroine, ends up becoming his muse for a character that he writes as a love interest for his detective novel hero. And yeah, it's just delightful. I love this one. This is one of my favorite Pepper Basham books. Okay, then we have True to You by Becky Wade. This is book 1 in the Bradford Sisters series, and this is about Nora, and Nora is a huge reader. That factors largely into the story, and yeah, she's also a librarian, so yeah, love it. And then we have Dr. Shift by Savannah Scott. This is book 5, right? Yes, this is book 5 in the Getting Shipped series, and Jamie, our heroine, is an author, and yeah, she is delightful and spunky and so funny, and yeah, just loved her. So highly recommend this one as well as the whole series. And then lastly, I have Hope Between the Pages by Pepper Basham. This is a time slip novel. The historical heroine is a library maid at the Biltmore. And then there is a contemporary heroine who runs her family's bookshop. And there's a mystery surrounding the history of the bookshop. And of course, the stories intertwine. And yeah, this book is just beautiful. It is truly a love letter to book lovers everywhere. And yeah, it'll melt your heart. There are some scenes that may make you tear up, but it is just a beautiful, lovely story, and another one of my favorite Pepper Basham books. Okay, so that is all for this video, part 1 of this series. I am sure that there are more out there that I have not read yet or that I missed, so let me know if you have any favorite books with bookish characters. And I will see you again sometime in the near future for part 2 of this series, but I'll see you even sooner with another video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!